Hey everybody, Tom Sparks with Sparks Media Group. If you're a real estate agent who leans on aerial photos and drone video to make listings pop, this matters. Because the US just made a major move that blocks new foreign made drones from being imported and sold here. And yes, that includes big names like DJI. On December 22nd and 23rd of 2025, the FCC moved to stop new approvals for foreign-made drones and key drone components by adding them into FCC's covered list process tied to national security concerns. Here's the key part. This does not mean that your drone suddenly falls out of the sky today. Most coverage makes it clear. Existing drones already in the field can keep operating, but the pipeline for new drones getting into the US just got way harder. You may ask yourself, why is a real estate media guy talking about this? Because DJI basically has been the work truck of our industry, real estate media. Reliable, fast, great footage, easy workflow. So if you choke the supply of the most common work truck, what happens? People keep older trucks running longer, parts get harder to find, and new trucks cost more. Same idea here. From my side as the photographer, equipment costs can go up. If fewer new drones can be sold and imported, the remaining supply gets tight and prices climb. Repairs and replacements get trickier. Even if you can still fly what you own, if parts and service become harder to get, that adds costs and risk. Switching platforms isn't free. If you have to move to a new ecosystem, that's time testing, dialing settings, retraining muscle memory, and time is money. The big question, will agents pay more for aerial? Well, possibly, and I want to explain this like a grocery store line. When the store has less inventory, prices rise. Not because the cashier got greedy, but because the supply chain changed. Same with aerial. Here are three drivers that can push prices up. Number one is gear costs. If it costs me more to replace drones and batteries, aerial packages eventually reflect that. Number two is time costs. Transitions mean more test flights, more safety checks, more let's make sure we got it time on site. Number three is risk costs. Aerial work isn't press record. It's weather, wind, trees, neighbors, short time windows, and backup plans. If reliability or availability gets shaky, I have to build bigger buffers so your listing doesn't miss deadlines. Now, let's talk about something that people aren't saying out loud. US-based drone options often cost a lot more. A lot of the US-based drone companies that could fill the gap are often focused on enterprise and public safety, and they can be significantly more expensive than foreign drones most of us use for real estate. Just to put rough numbers in your head, DJI's own store lists the Mavic 3 at about $2,049. A DJI Enterprise-style setup like the Mavic 3 Enterprise is listed at $4,999 on B&H's website. And some US-made Enterprise kits can be way higher. For example, Adorama lists a Skydio X10 kit at $15,934. Now listen, that Skydio kit isn't perfect apples to apples comparison either. It's built for heavy duty missions. But the point is simple. If the market pushes more people towards domestic alternatives, a lot of those alternatives come with a premium price tag. And that premium eventually shows up in what it costs to deliver aerial consistently. Here's what I think agents would want to know. First, we can still deliver aerial. This isn't a reason to freak out on your next listing. But second, over the next few months, you could see slightly tighter aerial scheduling, more emphasis on booking early, small price adjustments on aerial add-ons if supply maintenance costs climb, and I'd rather tell you now than surprise you later. Here are three smart options for agents. Number one, book aerial earlier. If you know you got listings coming, lock your media dates in sooner. Number two, keep aerial, but expect it to be a premium. Not crazy, not outrageous, just priced like a service that requires more gear risk and prep. Number three, use drone light marketing when it makes sense. Sometimes we can get a similar wow factor with elevated pull shots, strong exterior motion, neighborhood and amenity visuals, and cleaner story editing. My job is still the same. Make your listings look expensive. So right now I'm checking inventory and backup gear plans, testing alternatives so quality stays high, protecting delivery timelines first, and staying transparent if aerial pricing needs to shift. If you have listings coming up and aerial matters for your brand, message me and we'll plan it smart. If you have any comments, please leave them below. Please like, share, and subscribe if you find this video useful. And as always, thanks for watching.